So, good morning from northern Iraq, or Iraqi Kurdistan. We got in late last night to the capital, Erbil, or Hawler as it's called in Kurdish. And actually this is one of the oldest inhabited settlements in the world. In Kurdish they say Kaun Wakul Hawler, as old as Hawler. So we're going to explore some of the sights and sounds of this place. But first and foremost, we've forgotten all our underwear and our socks. So we're going to start at the mall, I think, and try and get that sorted out, because we're definitely going to be wearing the same pants and socks for the next 3 weeks. Okay, so we've arrived at the family mall. So after the American and British invasion of Iraq in 2003, the country obviously became very dangerous. But in the midst of all of that danger, actually Kurdistan was still relatively safe and tranquil. And that is why it actually attracted a lot of inward investment. And there was a minor economic boom here in Kurdistan. And while we're here in Erbil, we'll see lots of skyscrapers, lots of malls, of which this family mall here, constructed in 2011, is the biggest one. So let's go inside and see if we can find some socks and pants. So we've arrived at 11 in the morning, and I don't think that they're morning people here in Kurdistan, because it is pretty barren. I wonder what's in the shopping shop. So I suppose we are in Iraq, but definitely a peculiar name for a clothes shop. Barrels and oil? The unfortunately named Wank Kids here, or Wank Kids? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but you definitely wouldn't get away with that in the UK. So we've got Due Time, which is an impressive play on words, I think, given that we're in a foreign country. And just to the left of it, we've got the English Home Store. Right, first sign that we're definitely in the Middle East. You've got a ladies only gym. So second sign in the Middle East, there's some prayer rooms here in the mall. It's not something you see very often in the malls of Edinburgh. Right, so we've got the X-rated socks and pants merchandise. So now we're off to the centre of Erbil to meet my Kurdish teacher. That there is the Shakurr Bazaar, they sell everything, and this is no.8 or Bazaar, Nishtiman, and this is the Nishtiman Bazaar, and they sell clothes here. Yeah. لكوية بازاري قيصري wait, this is the old bazaar here. Okay, يعني قديم, يعني زور قديمة. So this is the Qayseri Bazaar, yeah? Yeah.
All around the citadel is called Qayseri Bazaar.
And how old is it, the Qayseri Bazaar?
Well, probably dates back to maybe Second World War.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I thought it would be older, you know?
Well, some parts, yeah.
I
like
see.
This one we've seen.
Yeah.
It's not very old.
Okay. Cool.
So do you want this? This is 50,000. If you want like smaller currencies, you can get. But this is easier to hold.
Okay. So maybe I can get like a mixture, maybe.
Yeah. Mixture.
Okay.
This is like the highest currency. Like
okay.
100 USD.
I've got you. This is like 100. Okay, I've got you. I've got you. Cool. Okay. This is like the old currency, yeah? With
this one used to be
with
like this,
Saddam Hussein, yeah? Cool. Okay, we'll have one of them. One of them. Do you want one?
I have one.
You have one?
Thank you.
Okay. Right, so that each.
I still remember we used to like spend this back in my day.
Okay, cool.
تقليدي.
Oh, second one.
Taklidi.
سجل.
Oi, oi, oi.
It's going.
Stavolad, it's flying, it's flying. It's alive.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Spas, spas.
Spas.
Okay, bye-bye. Right, so we're looking for the kebab house, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's go.
That's it. Yes.
Ah, right, let's go, let's go.
Look at this, how crowded this is, because
Ah,
it's very
cool.
famous. It tastes,
This is like keema, yeah?
yeah, keema.
It's like the ground meat, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, nice. You're not tempted by the meat at all?
Like what?
You're not tempted to try one? No, it's not for you. Ah, right, okay.
The tomato
Yeah?
on the grill is really delicious.
Oh,
Have you had
yeah.
tomato on the grill?
Mm-hmm, yeah, but not for a long
Best
time.
thing. Yeah, the best.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Do gosh, do kebab, yeah, Mirish.
Yekmerish. Okay, cool. Only Yekmerish?
Yeah, I don't eat
You don't want
both.
you don't want
Because,
domarish?
you know, I have like a trip, so I have to get myself used to not eating a lot.
I see. What's it called?
Well, it's called mastau.
Just mastau.
Yeah, mastau. But some people, they just use interchangeably dough. There's no any chemical stuff in it.
Oh,
Very natural,
okay.
they use
Nice. All right, well, we have to try it then.
Yeah.
Right. It's like a yogurt.
It has meat in it,
Ooh.
doesn't it?
It's nice. Yeah. I can tell that will help cut through some of the fattiness of the meat, I think, you know? Yeah.
It smells like that. Tastes like that as well.
Oh, good stuff. So the kind gentleman have offered us some of their pickles. And I love it. Oh, it's an Armenian cucumber, apparently. Zorbetama. Nagal Goshtaka Hosha. Aku Sirke.
Circadia.
Sirke. Zorbetama. Spas. Sor Sahmata. Ulam Zorchwana Rasta. So he speaks a dialect from a different village, right? It's just spoken in one village.
It's in an area near Halabja in several villages.
Okay.
But it's a very prestigious dialect.
Oh, cool. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yani Sawadakaye Zor Juana Rasta
yeah.
Haurani. Chon Gatwanim Belim Choni or Haurani.
He says, if you learn Haurami, you'll forget your mother tongue. Because it's a very
Okay.
difficult.
Birmingham. Hoshkum la Birmingham Dejit. La Nahoshkhane Kardakat. Hoshkum. Jarbijar bo Birmingham Deroin. Bekawa. Birmingham. Birmingham. Zor Khosha. Okay. Chia Dekat Laway la Birmingham. Chia Dekat. Bracket.
Mechanic.
Mechanic. Fitter. Okay. Oh.
Okay, so in Iraq, in south of Iraq, they don't use like cutlery for.
Right, we don't use the cutlery.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
use their hand. But in
Okay.
Kurdistan,
Yeah.
well, people use it. Like you see this guy.
Yeah, they use
And
it.
the traditional way of that, you get this bread.
You get this bread,
yeah,
right?
a
Okay.
small piece of it.
Right. Okay. Right. Let's do
Then-
that. I'll do that as well. Right.
What
Okay.
you do, you
Yeah.
have one piece of it.
Okay.
Then use the tomato, anything you want.
Right. So a bit of vegetable first, a bit of garnish.
Yeah, a bit of
Yeah?
garbage, tomato.
Okay. Right. Cool.
Like that.
Then we're going to take our skewers.
Yeah.
Right.
Take
Okay.
this.
Then we're going to get that off like that. Yeah. Right. What about where do the onions come into play and the coriander? Do we take a bit of that as
Yeah,
well?
you can take a bit of that, or
Right.
after eating this, just use it like.
Okay, right, cool. Okay. A bit of sumac as well, or was that too much?
Yeah.
Okay, right there, let's do it, let's do
Especially
it.
for the kebab, without
Okay,
samak, nobody
right.
eats it.
Okay, right, okay, that's the seasoning. That's the special sauce, right. Okay. Right. Here we go. Very good. That's absolutely fantastic. Especially the tomatoes.
I told you about it.
Tomatoes, zorbetama. Zorbetama. Yeah. We're off to drink a cup of tea then?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. And all of this up here, yeah? This is the citadel, right?
Well, we'll
And-
go up there just
Right.
after the tea. We can have a better view, but going inside is for renovation. But you can still go up there.
Cool, all right, good
Go
stuff.
up there.
Yeah, let's do it after the tea. So we're going to the...
So this one is 9040.
Okay.
This tea house.
Right,
We go inside. Inside
Yeah.
is more beautiful. We can have.
let's have a look.
pictures.
Cool, right.
Yeah, people smoke shisha.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Look at this old TV.
Nice. Look at that.
It's like the bulb inside.
Cool. Yeah. This is like Kathon, the music.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I love it, Kathon. Yeah. So what's this place called?
Machko.
Chaykhani
Machko.
Machko. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, thank you. Right. What does it say? Adi
Kawakani Machko.
Kawakani Machko. Ah, okay. And that
this writing system is called
yeah.
This is written for very special cases. Maybe for a funeral when somebody dies, they write it in that system.
This is why I can't read it. It's like a special type of calligraphy. And these are like the numbers that you use in Kurdistan, right? That we were trying to learn in our classes. So yeah. So God, but again, this is written kind of quite differently. The first one, I can't Is that a 2,000? And then that is 500, yeah? The little kind of, what looks like a 0 is actually a 5, isn't it? And the dots are zeros, aren't they? And then the 1 is like a 1. And then you've got that upside down, that V there, that is a 7, isn't it? Halt Hazar. Maddie and I have been doing the numbers, you see. We did a lot of work on the numbers, yeah. Tough business.
Inhabited citadel, like.
It's like 6,000 years before BC, isn't it? Before Christ.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
and I've heard, you can tell if I'm right or not, that this is not a natural hill. This is called a tell, and actually, that this is just rubble from previous houses.
Yeah.
That they've constructed one on top of the other to make this mound. You know, so that's not natural at all. You know, it's just the result of like generation upon generation of construction.
That's why they're still searching for ancient and archaeology sites. They're still searching for
to reveal the secrets of the past. Yeah. Oh, should we go have a look? Let's do it. Right. This time you lead the way.
It's a bit steep.
Yeah, I'm glad it's 25 and not 45, you know, degrees. Yeah.
Cool.
So I've heard that people used to live in the citadel.
10 years ago, people used to live here.
And I've heard that they chucked them all out to make a touristic place.
Definitely.
But there's still 1 or 2 families living in there, and that is so they can say that it's the oldest continuously inhabited place in the world. But they kicked a lot of people out, right?
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Maybe a decade ago.
Yeah.
More or less.
Okay. Oh,
this canal used to be what were used here back in the day. When we called Holako the son of Genghis Khan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That
when he came
old?
Here, when he invaded this place, this part of the world, he couldn't invade this citadel.
I see. Oh, okay.
And that's why in Erbil there's a name. Let's call it Hawleri Holako Bazin. Holako Bazin means the one who beat Holako.
Okay.
Erbil, the one is who beat Holako.
I see. Because the south of Iraq, Baghdad, was completely destroyed by the Mongols, wasn't it? You know? Burnt. Yeah. But this is quite an interesting view because obviously you've got the kind of old bazaar down here, very much kind of, Erbil's kind of past, and then in the background you've got this huge kind of skyscraper here as well.
This is the tallest in the entire Iraq.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
what is it?
It was finished maybe last year.
Okay.
This is the tallest one.
Is it a hotel or office or?
For all of them. There are offices, there are residential buildings inside.
Okay. Oh, interesting. It's like Trump Towers, but Kurdistan. Yeah. Okay.
And during the night, it has light.
Oh,
sometimes it shows Kurdish flags, sometimes celebrities, sometimes.
Nice. And
go have a look there.
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah.
When you go to Rwandus, there's a cannon in a park.
Yeah.
It's called Topi Wasta Rajab. So Wasta Rajab was a Kurd. Back in the day, he used to create the cannon himself.
Okay.
There's one inside a park in Rwandus. When you ask, they will direct you, and you can have a.
Oh, have a look. Well, we'll compare. We'll compare cannons. Yeah. Nice. So is that also Qayseri Bazaar down there? Is it?
That's also Qayseri.
Cool.
This